It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of...
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker. This one started, and into a sea of red. We're underway in Kansas City. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
Partner, you know how guys always tell us it's not about the numbers, it's about the win. It's about the numbers, too. Almost 400 yards passing by him last week. What can he do in this one?
Well, earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Maybe he'll try to get 400-plus here and duplicate that honor again. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 12 carries, 51 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first and 10, Nix. Short throw caught by Dosage. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix, same connection. Dosage once again. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
And the Broncos first down.
Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Now a running play here with Smith. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. A run by Pacheco on second down. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Here is third down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 11 carries, 61 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now Mahomes. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. The Chiefs had 10-3 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Mahomes firing complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down to pick up a 5 yards. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Back to throw. Nix. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And shutting him off, now open field. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
First down, Denver.
Looking to throw. Nix. Going out wide, finds Chubb. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Nix. Looking left side, and it's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Chubb going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Looking to throw. Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Elijah Moore. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
In motion goes Raymond.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw it.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
George Karlaftis
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jeffrey Simmons providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two. It's good for a 1st down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just
exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 30 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive, and it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On 1st down, Nix. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off play action, Nix. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's got the connection to Moore. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw again. They set up the screen to Chubb. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Final 24 seconds of the 1st half as they come up here 1st and 10. Mahomes throw complete here to his receiver Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. So we've reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes going to throw. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. On first and 10, Nix. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Off the play fake. Nix. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7.
Back to throw. Nix. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Here's third and a few inches.
Looking to throw. Nix.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Operating from the gun. Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Adam Troutman, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Looks good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC's offense ready to take over. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Now third down and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and
now here's Mahomes. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. So the Broncos coming out now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun, Nix. That is caught, and he will have a Broncos
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Open man is chased complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
Touchdown! Elijah Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking now, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Baron Browning coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. He had the touchdown pass on that previous drive, number 25 for him on the year. And he'll look to keep it rolling, 1st down. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Nix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Nix working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos 1st down.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. We're back now in KC. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he stopped immediately there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Nix. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Broncos.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Nix.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got the first down and more. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Adam Troutman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
For his wideout, incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Third down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Back to throw. Nix. He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
13 yards on the play.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
At the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk